Hi guys, I'm Olivia K. Griffin and welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a review on the Yvonne Malaysian Curly Hair. And this is a company that has a website outside of AliExpress and a website on AliExpress. I emailed the owner of the company asking what's the difference, but I think it's just a matter of timing for shipping. I think the prices are the same, but I personally ordered off of AliExpress and I'll put the link down below. So I ordered this hair about 2 months ago, and I ordered it in the inches 24, 3 bundles of 24, and then I ordered a 18-inch closure. But, as you can see, I've cut the hair. I cut it just because I just wasn't really feeling the long hair. It felt like it was too much. And it's also, this is one of the cons, it was a lot to manage. So I have 2 cons and 1 pro. I don't know if that means I wouldn't purchase it again, but I'll lay them out for you. So my cons over here are that there is a lot of shedding. A lot of shedding. The second one is that the hair tangles, which is expected for curly hair, but I'll get into it later. And then my pro is that the hair is really pretty. It's a lot of maintenance, but it's very pretty once you do learn how to maintain it. So I don't know which side outweighs the other. But let's get into it. So for the shedding, I'm going to put a picture right here. I have to detangle this hair pretty much every 3 days. And every time that I detangle it, like each section that I detangle, like sheds. And I section them into like this much. So there's shedding from each, like there's a lot of shedding. Basically about this much shedding each time I detangle it. And then if I go longer than 3 days, like for example, once I went 1 week without detangling it, like when I would be in public and like do this, a whole like wad of hair would come off the end. So I would have to just wrap that up and throw it like in the side of my backpack or put it in my pocket. And like I just don't like that, especially in public. Like you have your hair falling out, like that's not a good look. And then for the tangling, like I understand that curly hair tangles. I'm natural and my hair tangles, but some parts of this hair like will matte tangle, like they will matte, especially in the back. I watched some YouTubers, I don't remember her name at the moment, but I'll put it down below in the description box so I remember, was saying, you know, the back of curly hair tangles, that's natural, that's normal, but just to braid the top of it and then let the rest just be out. And I did that for a while, but it just looked weird, and like I don't want to have to braid like half the hair because it can't stay untangled for a day. And yeah, like I said, I have to detangle every 3 days. I do deep condition, I co-wash it, I've shampooed it with a sulfate-free shampoo from Organics, but it still does tangle. So this is the state of the hair after I have detangled it, put a leave-in conditioner in it, and put coconut oil in it. And it actually hasn't tangled up very much, and it's been 2 days. So like once you've put in that work, like the hair is a lot better, but it's just a matter of whether or not you're willing to put in that work. And then for our pros, I think this hair is very pretty. There are a couple of people who have thought this is my natural hair. I don't know how, because I did wear my natural hair out for about 2 weeks and everyone saw that it was a lot shorter than this, but I mean, I'll take it. It is very pretty hair. Like the curl pattern has held up really well, considering that I've washed it a bunch of times, and in the past I've had hair that's curly when I've gotten it, and then as I keep washing it and wetting it, the curl pattern will disappear because it's been steamed into this texture. But this hair like definitely acts like natural hair would, in the sense that like when I spray it with a spray bottle, put leave-in conditioner in it, and then use my denim brush, it'll curl right back up, which I really like. Yeah, it's been 2 months. and I don't really have a problem with the curl pattern. I will say that the closure does act differently than the hair on the bundle, which is normal. This has happened with other companies that I've tried out that I know are very good quality. So that is something that I would expect if you're going to get a closure with it. And about the closure, it's not the best closure I've ever worn. It's not the worst. As you can see, it's pretty good. The hair on it matches really well, but it does act a little differently. Like in the front here, it does tangle up easier. I wouldn't say that it sheds more, but it definitely tangles a lot easier. So, considering those pros and cons, honestly, because I personally don't mind doing hair, I feel that I would purchase this hair again. Just because I know that, one, it's lasted for 2 months, and I've had curly hair in the past that will be completely matted and disgusting 3 weeks after. So considering the price, I forget the price at the moment, but I'll also put that down below, and you can also see that in the link that I'll attach. Considering the price, which was not too expensive, this hair has held up really well. And once you put in the work, like, the hair still looks good. And I guess that's the goal, that the hair will look good. So I would purchase this hair again. And even though it has shed a lot, it still looks very full, in my opinion. I don't know how. Maybe it was just extremely full when I first got it. But I haven't lost a lot of the volume. What I did was kind of like a wash and go. So on the first day, it was a lot less voluminous, because it was still, I don't know, the curls were just like very fresh. But as the days go on, it does get a lot fuller. If you swing by my Instagram, Olivia Knight Griffin, you'll see a lot of the photos with the hair and how full it can get. And then also, let me just go through my routine with this hair while I'm talking about it. So first of all, I did buy 3 bundles, as I mentioned, and a closure, and I created a unit on a spandex cap. So you can see some of my other videos on my channel. I am a natural of about 2.5 years now. So I cornrow my hair under my wig, and then I sew it down. And I normally leave it sewed on for about a week, and then I'll take it out, oil my scalp. Sometimes I'll take it out and actually wash my hair. But as for the bundle hair, I like to, one, I sleep with it in a pineapple, and I have a satin scarf. So there's a lot of videos on YouTube of how to do a pineapple, but I just do it how you would do on your own natural hair. So I just take my bonnet, flip my head, and then tie it up. And that works really well. Actually, the curls stay overnight, and then I sleep on my satin pillowcase. And then about every 3 days, I'll go ahead and detangle. So what I'll do is I'll have my spray bottle, I'll spritz a section of hair, then I'll put leave-in conditioner on it, coconut oil on it, and then start from the ends up using my denim brush and detangle it. And then I co-wash it. I normally co-wash it like once a week, and then I deep condition it on that day too. It normally falls on a Sunday or a Saturday for me. So I'll co-wash and deep condition once a week. And then every other week I'll shampoo it. And then that cycle just continues. And that's how I've kept the hair. I think that if you're a person that doesn't feel the need to have your unit sewed down, it would definitely help to not sleep with it on. Like, if you don't mind, like, just bobby pinning it in or just having it on your head, then I would just hang it up while you sleep so that you don't have to worry about the curls being disturbed. Like, that would definitely lead to less detangling, because, like, you just wear it and take it off. Like, even though I have it up in the pineapple, I know that it does cause some matting, not like tangle in the back. And just the fact that it's out and on your head while you're sleeping probably definitely contributes to that. So that would be my advice. I would purchase this hair again. And if you're looking to purchase this hair, just be prepared for the work that you have to put into it. But know that it is very pretty hair. So I would recommend it, but I would just give that warning that it does tangle and it does shed. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!